The infamous Jim Cranmer, the dude that is always wrong, the dude that is always bashing meme stock plays, especially AMC as well as GameStop, the dude that just seems paid off, has just came out and said this.
GameStop won here.
Yeah, he said GameStop won. In this clip that I'm about to show you guys, I'm sure maybe you have heard of it or maybe you've even seen it. We're seeing people flip. Not only Citron Research, which closed their short position. We talked in the video that we uploaded earlier, which Jim Cranmer reiterated in this clip, closing their short. But Jim Cranmer also not necessarily turning bullish, but saying that bears are getting squashed or bears are going to get squashed.
On Reddit, I go on Reddit, Wall Street Bets. Today they were featuring the turtle. And I do think that GameStop won here. The bears are going to be in retreat.
Reason being is GameStop's arsenal of over $4 billion cash.
Retreat, because now Ryan Cohen, he has total control of the money, has $3 billion to play with. So what I think he would do, now he never listens to me at all, or he throws me an ice cream cone or good humor, I don't know. But they now have the money to be able to write a check to any mall in the world. They do have 4,000 stores. They could get out of every lease, close every single GameStop by my take for a couple $1 billion and start over. And that's just unbelievable. So my hat is off to what they did in terms of being able to take advantage of the memesters.
Now here, Jim Cranmer states that basically with this amount of money, GameStop as a company, and no one knows what's going to happen, right? Ryan Cohen as a company, as a leader and CEO of GameStop and Chewy can come out and show that he knows what he's doing, right? And can make his presence known more than he ever has, right? With Chewy or with GameStop with this amount of capital. So it's scary for short sellers, and if I was short the company, I would not want to be short the company anymore. He basically says that they can close up every store. They can close up every store in every mall and they'd be fine. They can write a check to any mall. They can write a check anywhere and put more stores. They can do whatever they want with this amount of capital, and this capital is specifically stated in the filings for merger or acquisition, meaning this capital will be to grow GameStop as a company. This capital is not going to be for Ryan Cohen's Taco Bell, his late night Taco Bell runs. This capital is going to be for merger and or acquisitions for the company. And what recently happened is Roaring Kitty posts a handshake, a guy with the GameStop logo, so on and so forth. And what's also interesting about this clip is that Jim Cranmer seems like the only reason he flipped, and he's even calling himself a Redditor now, which I don't know where this is coming from, is because of his daughter.
Of being able to take advantage of the memesters.
To refresh people, they were doing an at-the-market offering led by Jeffries. They've been selling every day for the company, raising money for the company. This, of course, as Jim pointed out, since the stock rose dramatically. Now, by the way, they did 45 million shares and raised almost $1 billion. Then they did another 75 million, which they've now completed raising, as you just said, about $2.1 billion. So you are talking about Jim, you asked me about Paramount. Is there anything you can remember that's similar to this? A company raising $3 billion? What percent of the market cap of this was this?
The company's is $10 billion. They have $3 billion. They have almost no debt. They have that
so they
piece of paper from France.
30% of their market value.
The big issue was the leases.
In cash.
He could right now write checks to whoever he has, Simon Properties, doesn't matter. Get out of he can pick the 3,000 bad GameStops. He can close them. He can then open another company. And this is no longer GameStop. This is SPAC. It's a Ryan Cohen SPAC. And this will be his chance to really demonstrate that he's a great business person and do Chewy too.
It's a great point. In many ways, you're right. It's like it's a blind pool of capital that he has control of now as the CEO of the company.
With no debt.
That was raised thanks to a gentleman named Roaring Kitty.
Right.
Who's virtually incomprehensible when I watched him on Friday.
Meantime, Jim, you talk about the bears being in retreat. Citron says no longer short.
Yeah.
Says we respect the market's irrationality and calls that live stream an insult to capital markets.
An insult. Okay, so the other side of that is, if you're a Redditor like I am, it was funny.
Oh, you're a Redditor now, huh? Is that what you call yourself?
Well,
a Redditor like I am.
Okay, so my daughters are real Redditors, right? And I said something against Roaring Kitty, and I got
Dad, you don't get it.
Oh yeah, I mean like that. Did you watch Dumb Money? Your friend David Faber's the star of Dumb Money. I bet you he thought that Roy Kitty was funny. I said no, I don't think he did. You were the star though.
I didn't. I didn't find it funny. I didn't find it informative.
Well,
I found it a waste of my time.
Did Gabe really hang up right before he was going to go on? No, in real.
No, it's come on. It's it's.
Oh, it's fictionalized.
It's fictionalized.
Well, I think if you look,
it's in the realm of reality.
Roy Kitty is the hero of that movie.
Yes, they made him the hero of that movie.
That's what we're all talking about.
They did make him the hero of that movie.
So if he wants to have a Heineken, is it a Heineken?
He did. He was the hero of that movie.
So like that's what's going on. People don't understand.
In Hollywood, you need bad guys, good guys. So,
well, the rich people are the bad guys, and that's kind of where people are. I don't know.
He says that his daughter is a real Redditor. And when he came out and said something bashful against Roaring Kitty, I guess he got the heat from it from his daughter, right? So shout out to Roaring Kitty for being this, this figure for retail investors, because this is causing a shift. And this is what you're seeing right now. The guy that is talking with Jim Cramer clearly seems salty. He's pissed off about the Dumb Money movie. He's pissed off about Roaring Kitty's live stream. He says that, it was a disgrace to the capital markets, all this other stuff along with Citron Research, right? It was useless. It was dumb. But what's going on is Roaring Kitty is trolling these big institutions, and GameStop is on the back of the skateboard riding with him. And we're the wheels, right? The shareholders are the wheels. Now, the only fear the other guy tries to put in heart is that GameStop is going to continue selling. They keep doing that. In my opinion, I don't think so. I hope not, because Ryan Cohen already has what he needs in his arsenal, and now it's time to make the shareholders trust you. Okay, shareholders basically allowed this to happen. Now it's time for you to come out and say, hey, no more dilution, right? Overall, guys, let me know what you think about this clip in the comments down below. As always, if you're not in the Discord yet, come talk with me after this video goes up. It's a coffee a month. Go sacrifice a coffee a month to upgrade your trading journey. We'll grant you access to one-on-one responses with me. You can see my personal trades as soon as I enter them. There's options trading alerts in there as well as stock trading alerts. Almost 1,000 people in there talking stocks and crypto all day long. Best vibes, no bad questions. We also post our gains and post our losses, so it's a good spot to come hang out and level up your trading. Also, if you want up to 15 free stocks, 8.1% APY on your uninvested cash with no risk, use my Moomoo link, the second link in the description. Open an account and make a deposit into there. You guys will not regret it. It's free money. Also, with this free broker, you're getting level 2 order book data for free, access to trading options, going long, going short, viewing other exchanges, and more. So go do that. Last but not least, the very top link. These are the top 3 under the description. My custom indicator that you can add to your trading view to trade with. It is pattern detection and forecasting. Make sure to go use that. It gives patterns for the small, medium, big, or macro perspectives, and gives forecasts as to what the stock might do going forward. And you can change the time frames, edit different layouts, edit targets, so on and so forth. So go fiddle with it. You get a free trial. Again, these links are the top links under the video. And if you didn't see the video posted earlier, make sure to go watch that, because this is a full update on AMC as well as GameStop. What is happening? What happened with Ryan Cohen and the Bed Bath & Beyond lawsuit, the share offering, Roaring Kitty, the charts especially, all that good stuff. So go watch that before tomorrow. Oh yeah, and like both videos. Forgot to do that myself. Love you all. Lottery Socks out.